Hello, Winston and Strawn. My name is Mark McCurdy, and this setting is actually a metaphor for the first day of our program on depositions. Curious? Well, then you better watch the rest of this video. Let's take advantage of Maryland's beautiful barrier islands along the Atlantic coast to talk about the program and how to prepare. When you read the program agenda, you'll notice that our program starts out with a smooth paddle on flat waters as we talk about depositions. We'll have a rollicking lecture to talk about how to ask questions, how to defend depositions, and how to get the information you need to move your case forward. After that discussion, we'll gather by sides for a brainstorming session. Together, we'll review the facts we already know and plan for the afternoon's 2 performance sessions. Those performance sessions take place in small groups, and each one of you will get 10 to 15 minutes to question the witness. Over lunch, we're going to discuss the important skill of defending the deposition, learn when and how to object, and see how we equate defending the deposition with a visit to the dentist. Our day winds down with a session we call Lessons Learned. This is a relaxed gathering where you share something you picked up during the day with the larger group. Then it's on to dinner. Let's shift focus now and talk about our second day together. Day 2 is a bit more challenging, and the seas could get a whole lot rougher. On our second day, we'll be talking about how to get admissions from witnesses, those powerful sound bites so important for your motions work and for trial testimony. Just like our first day, we will then again divide by sides for a bit of brainstorming. In this one, we will pull together some ideas for attacking the new witnesses, Elliot, Milstein, and Christopher, call me Chris, K. The program's final performance session, which is divided by a lunch discussion, will give you a chance to test out the techniques described in the morning lecture and prepared for in that brainstorming session. Your performance time will go really fast. It's only 10 or 12 minutes, like sand going through an hourglass. So go ahead, get in there, get your admission, and then hopefully come out safe and sound with a good soundbite from the witness. After that performance session and after every performance session, you'll get some comments from our great faculty. Comments that'll tell you what you did really good and things that you want to improve on. Why is the final performance session in 2 parts? Because at lunch we will discuss ethical and effective witness preparation. We'll make it fun, feed you, and give you an hour's ethics credit too. If you don't get a chance to seek an admission in the first half of the session, don't worry. We'll give you a run at the witness in the afternoon. Everyone gets a chance to seek an admission. This last skill is a blast. It's when we're going to really grill these witnesses. How do you get ready for it? Well, let's go about 100 miles west of here to the state capitol, that's Annapolis, not Baltimore, and talk about what you need to do to be ready for the program on day 1.
Welcome to Annapolis. I'm Sue Ellen Weidman. I'm on the steps of the state capitol building, which, as Mark indicated, most people think is in Baltimore. It's where George Washington resigned his commission as Commander-in-Chief of the colonial armies. Let me tell you some steps you can take to get ready for the program. First, read the program agenda. Take note of the rhythm of lectures and performance sessions. That's right, you actually get to do stuff in this program, but no stress, because we will always talk about the skills involved in the performance sessions before we ask you to perform. Second, you have a survey from us where we ask you to help us design this program. We only have so much time together as a group, so we want to cover what you want. So help us choose the topics to cover. Third, read the case file carefully. It looks longer than it is. You can probably get through it in about an hour. Pay attention to the witness statements and especially to the transaction documents. They're full of important information. Now let's get on to fourth. Think. You know what your witnesses did. Now think about the things that you don't know. At the deposition, you'll use open-ended questions to ask the witnesses for the other side what they did and why. Jot down an outline of your questions, and you'll be ready for the program. So, read the program agenda, answer that survey, read the case file carefully, and most important, think. That's all there is from Annapolis. Now back to the ocean and Mark.
Well, that was quick. Well, welcome back. We received one question while you were gone, and it's a good one. What are the program goals? Well, that's pretty easy, too. We're going to change the way you listen, we're going to change the way you think, and we're going to turn you into a great deposer. Well, that's all I got for you. I'm Mark McCurdy. This is the Atlantic Ocean. I look forward to seeing you in Chicago.
Figures they left, now he's moving.
Sue Ellen Weidman. I'm on the steps of the State Capitol building in Baltimore. Ah!